You're now listening to Blunt Talk with Allie B.
Women. Mm-hmm. So he has 2 wives. He has me, he has Kelsey. Mm-hmm.
It's your girl Allie B, and welcome to Blunt Talk Guhlz. Where it's okay to talk bluntly about things. I always forget my speech line, but it's okay. We live. It's just some blunt shit I be forgetting. So where it's okay to talk bluntly while partaking of things in a cannibalistic nature. How y'all doing tonight? Good. Thank you all for coming. Let me give my little plugs out. Follow me on Instagram at Blunt Talk Guhlz. Guhlz is Guhlz. You can also follow me at AllieB, ALLIEB 1972. Want to give a shout out to my girl, my right hand man, my film girl, Yosh. Y'all give it up for Yosh. Y'all can follow her at Yosh Films. Films has 2 S's on the end. So tonight we taking a little, not really a little twist on things. You know, when I first started Blunt Talk Guhlz, we were talking about like relationships and cheating and marriages, boyfriend, girlfriend. Well, tonight I'm talking about a whole new twist of things. It's like love and hip hop meets sister wives. So without further ado, my guest tonight, he is a DJ, a Grammy nominated producer. He's produced songs for artists Flo Rida, Shante Low. His songs has been in movies like Step Up, Norbit. And she is also a songwriter, producer, rapper, and they have also another significant other. So give it up without further ado for DJ Montay and Shante Renee. Remember that note? How's it going? Y'all give it up one more time for DJ Montay and Shante Renee. Yes. Yeah, he's talking that stupid day.
You got the whole lot of fight today.
On camp song. How's it going?
Good.
Yes, good. Glad to have you guys. Welcome to Blunt Talk Guhlz.
What's up?
And this is uncensored, judgment free. You can say anything, and I call it Blunt Talk Guhlz because you can say anything bluntly while partaking of things in a cannibalistic nature. So you might see motherfuckers out there smoking and shit, y'all.
So we can cuss?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. What?
Okay.
Let's just say anything. Let's just say anything. Yes. Yeah. So how's it going with you guys lately?
We're good.
Good.
Adjusting to our new lifestyle. That's all.
Listen, okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, like a lot of times in my interviews, when I interview artists or guests, I sometimes like to take it back because a lot of people know DJ Montay, but some people don't. Some people don't know Shante Renee. Mm-hmm. So I want to start with, let me start with Monte. So DJ Montay, so let the audience know who you are for some people who don't know DJ Montay. I gave a little slight introduction to you.
Yeah, shit. Been DJing for 30 years. I produced Walk It Out, Two Step, Flo Rida Low, Shallow Foolish, T.I., Can You Learn, T-Pain, I Like That.
Yep.
Flo Rida Low and Sugar, I don't know if I said that.
Yeah.
Neo Money Can't Buy.
Got a little repertoire, don't you?
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Yeah, you started out with On Camp.
Yeah, East Side, West Side,
DJ
ATL, I did all that too. So
okay.
Yeah.
So how did you first link up? Like, how did you even get into the music game, the DJ game?
I was like 9 years old making beats at the crib, and then maybe in middle school I got introduced to a DJ Jill and MC Shante, and so I wanted to learn how to DJ. So somebody introduced me to the tape, and I was like, damn, I gotta do this. So I was in the crib learning, and then my mom let me go to DJ Will. He was the first DJ that let me.
I know DJ Will.
Yeah, he was showing me how to do turntables, and I put together a little tape, and then Jillian, MC Assault, them, and Starvin Marvin, and boom, they came to the house like, we want you to join the team. So I was like, all right, cool.
Okay.
So when I came and joined the team, you know, Jelly told me to come DJ at high school. I didn't know, I still was learning how to use turntables.
Yeah.
Never knew how to do it, so I couldn't even get the next song going. I had one song playing, but I couldn't get the next song. But he took me up on his wing, showed me everything, and I had to just, it was like a room about this size full of records. And I had to label them like A through Z type shit. So
that was part of your initiation or
something?
Yeah,
that was part of it. Then he'll go in there, mess him up, and I had to start all over again. Then like 2 years later, let me in the studio. Then I started learning from Freddie B and MC Assault, like how to produce and stuff like that, and just how to program. But I was already making beats at 9, so it kind of came easy. Just learning the keys and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, the rest has been history.
You produced for a lot of artists, and like you said, Flo Rida, T.I., I saw Migos.
Yep.
Who was the first one that you collabed with, and how did you get that? How did that come about?
My first big placement, I'm gonna say, is Franchise Boys. I want, if I'm not mistaken, it was Franchise Boys.
White Tee?
Nope, it was Suckers Come and Try Me on that first album.
Okay.
It was dope. So I did something on that, and then that was my first big placement. But other than that, we were just working.
Yeah.
Like, was like my first big hit though.
Well, you said DJ Okay. Was that the Walk It Out?
Walk It Out.
Okay.
Very first. It took about 8 months to go there, but
yeah. So were you introduced to him because he came up under? Was he up under Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah, I was introduced to him from. He wasn't under Jermaine Dupri. I was introduced to him from Lil C.
Okay.
And so he was. He came in as a DJ, and was doing freestyles on mixtapes and stuff. Southern style DJs.
Okay.
And so that's how we were like, well, shit. It was a deal on the table, but one of the groups kind of turned it down. So I was like, shit, I'll do it. Then we took the deal, and we had to Walk It Out.
And that took off.
It took off.
Yeah, and I saw that that collab eventually led to Andre 3000. One of my, I don't even get groupie about people, but him I do. So how did you guys get him to get on? Because I heard it's hard to get him.
Yeah, so
to do a verse.
Yeah, so one of the partners of ours named Cheese, he be around with Andre all the time. So we hit him up. We saw Andre and Big Boy dancing to Walk It Out on 106 and Park. Me and Monte did, and we were like, damn man, let's see if we can get them on a remix. So then we called up Cheese and like, man, what we gotta do? So we were like, man, let me call Dre and call you right back.
Yeah.
We were like, cool. We called back. Dre said, send us the beat, so you know he can ride and see if he can catch a vibe to it. And me and Om were like, me and Om were like, shit, man, we hope we got catch a little vibe. So like a day or two later, he hit me up. I'm gonna hit Ompa and told him to pull up the Patchwork. That's when I went up to Patchwork. I walked in, he was doing a Rich Boy remix, and then after he did that, he did Walk It Out shit.
He did a remix of Rich Boy?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Throw some D's on it, yep.
Oh, I did not know that. Y'all knew that?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm supposed to be a fan. Damn. Yes. Oh, damn. Okay, I did not know that. So, with that collab, that brought along other, and then like for people that don't know, you are the like official DJ for T-Pain.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've been his DJ for like 13 years.
Yeah.
13, 14 years. It was
same thing. He approached you.
Yeah, because I guess him and his other DJ, I don't know if they had a falling out or they just weren't working together. He was like, Monte, I need you. And mind you, we had just did like the two-step remix and low and all that other kind of stuff. And so, that's both our biggest songs together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was on two-step remix. Yeah.
Yeah, and he did the low. He was on the hook of that. But he hit me up with like, shit, I need you on the road with me. Like, all right, cool, let's go. But I didn't know that we were just gonna have a 13-year run.
You thought it was just something.
I didn't even know what it was. I just wanted the opportunity, and I knew he was a big artist. And then I was like, shit, I get to hit the road. But I didn't know. Well, really, the first time he told me to come out, I hit the road for 9 months straight. It was like every day we had a show for 9 months.
How was that like? How was that like dealing with that with family and everything? You leaving your family for 9 months at a time?
Yeah, it was tough, but had to go
The
get
money, right?
The money,
Yeah.
Sometimes, we have to make them sacrifices.
Yeah.
So I decided to do it.
And you were DJing. Were you working at 107.9 then as well?
Yeah, I've been at 107.9. I want to say for 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That's
they
when we
honoring us
first.
this year at birthday bash. Me and Big On.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there again.
Oh yeah, come on now.
Yeah, you
Got
know they
some
all
surprises.
backstage. Yeah, I hear about them.
Yeah.
I hear about them. Okay, so we done got all that out the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Shante Renee, and then I'm on. We gonna get to the good part. So introduce everybody to Shante Renee.
How you doing?
You're also an artist,
Yes.
rapper,
Singer.
singer.
Slash, if I want to rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
You are?
Swats. Cascade
Swat?
Road.
Okay. Y'all give it up for Swat on the west side. Swat side.
East side up there.
Straight east side.
I ain't got no problem. I was in one of the biggest clubs on the east side. It was Chocolate.
Yeah.
I was
Chocolate at prime time.
Yeah.
Mamas.
I was on the east side damn near every weekend.
Yeah.
I said every weekend. Oh yeah, Glenwood.
Okay.
My grandma stayed in Kirkwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
So I'm in Southwest.
Okay. So how did you become on the scene, or what made you want to go into singing?
Well, I've been an artist since I was 13 years old. I had took a break, and then I posted something on Instagram, and me and Monte met at the studio prior to that, and then we followed each other on Instagram, and then he seen my post singing on Instagram, and he was like, "You can sing," and I was like, "Yeah," and he invited me to the Camp studio, and he was like, "Do you have any songs?" I was like, "Yeah, I have some songs," and then he played me a song, and he was like, "Well, we're looking for an R&B artist, somebody can sing. You want to be Camp first artist or first girl?" I said, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
That's how we met. Yeah.
Okay. Now when was that?
That was like 2015.
Okay. Okay. Because I want to go back on you. I didn't know you were a singer, but you were once linked with another DJ.
DJ Nando. Yes.
Was
that
that
my
not-
ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, ex-boyfriend. Okay, I didn't know if you guys were married or ex-boyfriend. R.I.P. Nando. Okay. So how did you guys? Were you doing music with him first?
No,
Or
me. I was a stripper at the time. Okay, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
So that's how y'all met in the strip club.
Yeah, we met in the strip club. I was a stripper, and me and Nando were, boyfriend and girlfriend, and he passed away, and then I just was free spirited and doing whatever I want to do. But when I literally was like, I quit music. Before him, I was doing music when I was a teenager, and I quit. And I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this no more. And I became a dancer. And then
what club?
Oh, man, I was at Onyx. I was at Magic. I was at Follies. I was a Follies girl most of the time. Follies girl.
Okay.
If you talk about Follies girl, I was a Follies girl.
Okay.
I was at Pink Pony, Cheetah.
Okay.
All the above.
All of them. Okay.
Strokers.
Gotcha.
All of them.
Okay.
But I used to dance, and I met Monte through being at a studio.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's how we met.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys started out as you started out as the first lady of boot camp.
Yes.
Okay. And then how did you guys get together, like as a couple?
Well, we started off as friends. And it's just the friendship turned into love-ship. We don't even know the first day we came together because it was so organic. Our relationship was very organic. It was never like, today is our first date. It was like,
it just gradually.
it just came about like, dang, I fuck with you. Like, I love you. And that's how it happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Monte, let me figure back on you because you were married at the time. were you married when you guys met?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it was all business.
It was all business then.
Right, yeah.
So were you still married when you guys became a couple, or was it phasing out, or?
I was separated.
Okay.
So I was kicked out my house, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I was like, I want,
Yeah, he was already kicked out. They were separated.
Yeah,
We were when he approached me about music, he never did anything to like, oh, what's up? How you doing? You beautiful.
it was all
Yeah.
business.
He never was those type of guys that would be aggressive in the music industry. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, oh yeah, you sexy. No,
Yeah.
he was never like that.
Okay.
So no, it wasn't like we were cool, we were friends, and that was it. After he separated from his wife, it still wasn't like that. It was just kind of like our friendship, our workship became friendship, and then we started feeling each other.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was
About
organic.
2 months
Yeah.
later, we was like,
Yeah, might as well.
2 months later.
Yeah, it was like we kind of like each
I
other.
knew what I was doing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I was like, man.
Yeah, because he could have been, after he separated from his wife, he totally could have. I was his friend. I was not his friend, but his business. Well, we working together. I was like, you want to go on a date with my homegirl? She's single. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was
She was trying
Oh, so she tried to push you off on somebody else.
Yeah, she
We
wanted
were
me to
real
She
friends.
wanted me to go fuck with a girl that wanted me to come over. I was like, nah, I ain't finna do that.
yeah, I was like, go with her. Go
Yeah.
with her. Go with her.
Yeah.
But because we were real cool. Like, we really were business partners / homies. I had nothing to do with him romantically. It happened just random. It was kind of like, I think we like each other. Like, that's how it happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long were you guys together before you got married? I saw the wedding. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
It was beautiful. The whole concept. It was it Muslim or? Because I saw you guys had
We
on
wanted to take on the African spiritual.
African
African, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we went.
Yeah.
We tapped into the roots of that.
Yeah. African spirituality, Moorish, all of that.
So did you guys study that before you guys came?
Yes.
Okay.
We was
We
together
came-
for 8 years. Well, we
Now
began
we
for
was 6.
6 years.
This year make it the 3rd year we've been married.
No,
Okay.
this should make the second.
Second year. Okay, well yeah.
It's
You know
2024.
the men don't be knowing.
I know. They don't never know.
Right.
We got married 22 baby.
We don't know.
22. We got married 11/11/22.
Okay.
And yeah, this make 2 years.
Okay.
But
But-
in total we've been together for 8.
We've been together for 8 years.
Okay. Beautiful
So.
baby girl.
Thank you.
Feel like me, I know.
Yeah, she does. She does.
And that was me being pregnant on my wedding day. Oh boy,
Yeah.
that ain't supposed to happen. I was supposed to get pregnant at the wedding. I was pregnant on my wedding day, and everybody else was having fun, lit, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
have fun.
Wow. That's awesome. So, you guys, I take it that you kept the African tradition in your lifestyle or whatever. So now we're finna get to the grits and gravy of this. You guys are in a polyamorous or polygamy?
Polygyny.
Polygyny. Yes.
Polygyny.
Yeah.
Polygyny. Polygyny.
Yeah.
Not E, but
So it's
Polge. I mean GNY some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is? Because
Somebody look it up.
I've heard of polygamy. I heard of
It's
polyamorous. What is polygyny? It's still the
Well,
multiple.
so I just learned this the other day. It's different type of polys.
Yeah.
There are some polys that people be free spirited and be like on some other stuff. And
right.
there's some polys that women only date their man, and then there's poly that woman date multiple men, and men date multiple women, or
Yes.
married to multiple women, married and
It's
woman.
a concubine, basically. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
concubine.
Nah, not the concubines.
No.
Not concubines.
Cheat on, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
not concubines. No, these are women. These are married.
School us.
These are women. So they're poly that men are married to multiple women, married to multiple women, and they're poly with women who is married to multiple. There's
Hold on 1 second, guys.
there's poly that men who is married to multiple women. There's poly that women are married to multiple men. Men. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then there is also poly that women and men just do
Yeah, I
what
don't
they
know
want to
the
do.
history of
So
it.
what do you guys identify as out of all those polys?
I think it's polygyny. That's
I
what
wanna
we
say
said.
Polygyny.
So is Monte? is with multiple women. So he has 2 wives. He has me, he has Kelsey. We are both married to
So
him.
who? Okay. Oh, they want to give up the Monte right now. A lot of y'all clapping too loud. Any other, I had 1,000 episodes. They'll say that all, so they want to clap. Oh my God. Okay, so question 1 to polygyny. Is it legal here in the United States?
Well, it depends. You know, we have our own religious beliefs.
Okay.
So it's like if you, even in the Bible, you know, they had multiple wives, concubines, as you were saying, but they had multiple wives. So it's like it depends on how you look at it. You have Mormons that up in the north somewhere,
Utah.
they have different, but they have their own religion, their own beliefs. And so our belief is we don't believe in just the monogamous lifestyle or whatnot, but
So your question is it legal?
it depends on how you want to say it.
Well, your question is are we legally in a
We
matrimony?
Right. I know you guys are.
Yeah, but
Yes.
all 3 of us are. We're
Yes.
in legal matrimony.
Yes. Well, it's just
We're
we are
married up
legal.
under the Lord, not up under the state.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes. God.
Amen.
We're married under God and Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
The state don't regulate us. That's
No.
where everybody get it fucked up at.
Yeah.
Like we have to go through the state to ask permission to get married. Just like how you have to ask permission to drive, you have to ask permission to do all kind of shit through the state. Well, we ain't asked for.
No. We just did it
We
spiritually.
got married up under
on
the Lord. The
Lord's
very
law.
first Bible, you was able to marry yourself inside the Bible. It's the Royal Bible. You was able to marry yourself, have a marriage license in there and everything. You write it out. Certain countries, you got them. You can buy the daddy a cow. Cows cost like $11,000, and you can marry different things. But I don't forget what it's called when you in the state, whatever, and you marry multiple women. It's called bigotry or something, bigamy or something.
Bigamy.
Like that.
Bigamy.
Man, I don't,
Yeah, but bigamy, it's only if you married through the courts.
So who
That's a
came up
European
with?
lifestyle. I don't live that.
Okay. So who came up with that? Because you were married before. Did you bring that concept to your first wife?
Well, that first wife was really what opened my eyes up into believing that it had to be something greater. Not saying that, I was in a previous interview, but I was go ahead on. But it was some issues going on in my relationship. I felt like that it wasn't right. And so I was looking in the Bible, I was like, man, this ain't right. I just don't, and it was multiple kings in there that had multiple wives. And I was like, man, this shit ain't, and I wasn't getting pleased a certain kind of way on multiple things. Not just one thing, just multiple things. And so I was just like, man, this shit can't be right. So then me and Shante, we just used to have friendship talks. But before I even met her, I was talking that to my friends. And they were saying the same thing.
Yes. He used to have these conversations with his friends.
Yeah.
Before I met him, I had previously had poly relationships with my boyfriends. I've had those things before. So I was like, I understand how men think and how men operate. And yes, men should not have one woman.
I didn't feel
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it poly if you're not married. That's the threesomes.
No.
No.
Why would you
Well,
call
no,
it
no, no,
threesomes?
no, no.
Let me ask you that. Why would you call
Yeah.
it threesomes if I have to deal with two women's emotions? I have to deal with them financially. I support them in their dreams. And
No, I'm not
everything
saying
like
they're
that.
in marriage. I'm saying she said previous boyfriends.
Yes.
Well, nah, that
Because
was
if I'm not married to you, I don't have to put up with the
Well,
emotions.
no. I was just saying I had experienced those relationships before.
Okay, gotcha.
With men, not the cheating part. I'm talking about I've experienced with my boyfriends that we had
established a relationship.
Girlfriend, okay.
I was with him. We had extra parties, girlfriends, and we were all in a relationship together. Was trying to do something.
Okay,
So I had already experienced it. So when he brought it to me, I was like, yeah, I think it's okay.
But that's when we first met.
Yeah, that's when we
was
first
having-
met.
Like
Yeah.
we were friends, we were just having conversations about it. But then I guess she was watching in 2020 when we was all in quarantine. Just spoke her and he was like, man, I think you deserve 2 more wives. I never asked her. I didn't want to put no pressure on it.
So Shante, you brought it up to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't cheating on her. I wasn't
No, he's never cheated on me. Ever.
Yeah.
So what made you to bring that to him? You just up one day and said, "Hey, let's get."
Well,
how did that?
we talked about it in 2016, and he said that to me, and then, you know, I was kind of like, I've done it before, and I was like, okay, yeah, I've done it before, and we just kind of like let it go. And in my mind, I was like, we need to be in our own relationship and root our own relationship first. So in 2020, I was like, we should just start dating. Like, we should expand the relationship. You know, it's okay to, you know, have extra wives. I felt like it was okay.
So Kelsey, how did she come about? Was it somebody both of you guys already knew, or did you know her? Y'all met on Tinder. I mean, what?
No, Tinder. No, so before Kelsey, we were dating before her, and we were dating other women.
Other women before her.
Yes,
okay, gotcha.
So in 2020, after that, when I had came to him and said, "Yeah, I think it's time for us to try to, you know, be poly." We were dating, and there were other girls were just wanted. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then when Monte traveled and went on tour, and he met the goddess of his life, and he brought her to me, I was like, she a goddess. She is definitely
she's
the one.
Gorgeous.
It's not the goer. It's not the outer beauty.
It's
deeper than that. Like,
okay, so what made her the one? What would make her different from the others? What made her stick out and say, hey?
Well, to me, she was like Shante, like in so many ways. First of all, Shante not materialistic like that. She's not full of drama. She's a light being to me, and so both of them match the energy. And so I was like, shit, Shante, you gotta meet her because she just like you. She into the spiritual realm like how we is. And
she's very spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it's all her inner. It was not. Of course, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful, but
well, you know that was
yeah.
I mean, once I knew what she was, I was like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
He loved her inner personality, and when he brought her to me, and me and her started talking and communicating, I was like, yeah, she's good. Like I was like, her personality and her spirituality is beautiful. Like her inner, spirit is beautiful. It's just perfect for our family.
So how long were you guys dating before you brought her in? Before you married her? Did you just marry her instantly as soon as you brought her into the relationship?
Nah, it was like a month in.
Yeah,
2 months in.
it was instantly. I guess you could say that.
Yeah, we was already there talking about it. Like
yeah, it was like
first week.
Yeah.
That we met.
So that brings up a question. So how long does it take a man? How long should it take a man? When does a man know when he want to marry somebody? Does it take 4, 5, 6 years?
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna speak for every man.
I'm saying speaking.
Hey, but for me, when I met Shante, I asked her that same. Not met her, but when we became like we started going that route, I asked her that like within after the 2.5 months.
He said, He said, would you marry me? He said, in 2 months. He was
2
like,
months.
He was like, would you marry me, Shante?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll marry you. But we didn't get married till later on. But I was like, yeah, I will marry you. Of course, we did it later.
She was cool. She went,
Yeah, and with Kelsey,
I can't stand a money hungry chick, and she's not that. And so,
yeah,
and she's just cool, down to earth, like a friend that can ride with you and all that kind of shit. And we could go to McDonald's, Waffle House, sit down and chill, and I love
2 months.
I'm saying we were just cool.
Well, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you know. So when men say, "Oh, it take 8 months," it take 20 months. No, when a man know, he know.
Yeah.
And when he met Kelsey, he knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I understood that, and I seen her. I was like, yeah, she the one.
Like I said, that's for me though.
You were
that's
2 months. Kelsey was 1 month, so a total of 3 months.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh Lord. Oh boy.
Oh
But yeah.
wow. So can we talk to Kelsey?
Yeah, we can talk to her.
Okay. Because Kelsey is out of town.
She's from New Zealand.
She's from New
It's another
Zealand.
country.
Okay.
I met her when I was on tour with T-Pain.
So will she be moving over here permanently?
Yeah.
Or?
We're working on that, yeah.
Okay. You got like visas and I guess
Everything like that.
Okay.
Can I get on Wi-Fi?
So when you guys had the ceremony and the pictures, was that taken over here in the United States or over in New Zealand?
No,
Over
she
here.
came and visited here. You know what I'm saying? And
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
What, don't use the iPad?
My personal.
Okay.
We need Wi-Fi to get.
Hold on. No, because I have the iPad. I want to get it bigger. Okay.
I wanted to catch we hear her.
Yeah, y'all hear.
Okay. We're about to get Kelsey on the phone. She's in New Zealand. She's from New Zealand. And I don't know if you guys heard, they're trying to work on getting her here in the United States. But she did come here to visit and they got married.
She in polygamy too?
That's it. That's the other wife.
Yeah, she in polygamy.
She's the other wife.
Yeah, the other
I mean,
wife.
I'm sorry. She's his wife.
Yeah.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey.
That's her.
Can you guys see?
Hey.
Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome to Blunt Talk Guhlz.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. Thank you for wanting to be a part of the show. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Yes, beautiful girl. So, Kelsey, I did get a little background on how you and Monte met, but I want to hear your side of the story as well. I've already spoken with Shante and Monte. So, how did you and Monte meet, and how did you know he was the one that you wanted in your life?
All right. It was me and my best friend, actually. We came to the after party for T-Pain at Juicy Fest, but we weren't meant to come. But we ended up pulling up, and I met Monte there. And it was in conversation that a couple of things he said. I think initially it was his honesty, definitely. He spoke about Shante from jump. But secondary to that was him recognizing the goddess in me, who I am. No man has ever recognized that before. And then following conversation, I think, was just the depth of conversation, substance. And yeah, honesty, transparency were a big thing for me that really led me to the conclusion that he was the one. And following on from that, I met Shante, and we have our own beautiful relationship, our own dynamic that, with all of us, I feel like is really, really safe. And we're led by spirit as well. We've had our own other confirmations by spirit that have shown us that everything is meant to be as it is. But I think a foundation for it, in my opinion, is honesty and transparency. Yes. Definitely.
Okay. And also, I think he fell in love with the accent too.
That was
Beautiful accent.
Oh.
Where's she from, Monte?
New Zealand?
She's from New Zealand.
Oh, you mean on my part? I thought you meant on their part.
Your accent.
Your accent.
I thought you meant yours accent.
No,
Your accent.
Oh, wow.
Your accent. Beautiful accent.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, so the night you guys got married, and how long were you over here before you had to go back to New Zealand?
I was there for about 3.5, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 3.5, 4 weeks. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah, we had a spiritual wedding.
Okay, so you guys had another wedding. It wasn't like a courthouse thing, or was it similar to you guys' wedding?
Yeah, spiritual wedding. Spiritual wedding.
Was it small, big, family?
This
and
was
friends?
a small one, but the big one's coming next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just wanted to make sure we locked in the date while she was over there.
Okay, so the big wedding is coming.
Right.
Okay. So I'll be expecting my invite. She's going out a little blurry.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you did something.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, Kelsey, I know you're excited to get back over here. What are some of the things Is it kind of hard? Like, is it a lot of red tape to get over here in the United States to get you back over?
We just have some things to sort out on our side. I have a daughter here.
Okay.
And she's got other siblings here and other family here.
Okay.
So we're just taking things slowly, just sorting out business on this side before we make the move over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but in the meantime, we're doing visits and everything on that side, just to see us through until we're able to make the final move.
Okay. So this question is for all three of you guys, because all three of you guys have children in prior relationship. You don't.
I do.
You have children from prior relationship as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. How do your kids feel about what's happening?
They actually love Kels. They don't mind the relationship dynamic. They like, Dad, whatever make you happy.
Yeah.
Her son the same way.
Yeah.
They all done met her and
they all met her. They love her.
Okay.
Follow her around the house.
It was cool. So we
it's
already
cool.
introduced them to
Love her
because we
cooking.
thought we was into some support. Another female, but they were like, whatever make you happy, Dad, it's all good. Cool. But they heard about it through TikTok and Instagram.
So when they heard about it, what they say? Dad, what's going on? Or they was just,
they was like, whatever. They went back on their thing, just oh, okay. Like that was it.
And that's all that mattered.
That's all that mattered. I didn't care about nobody else, but
as long as your children.
Yeah, they understand what was gonna be going on, and so my mom accepted it. So that was just like a big thing for me, and so it was just cool. Like, son, it's gonna be like how you want to.
Yeah.
But I'm not the only one in my family that do it either, though.
Oh, you have other family members that are in. Okay.
Yeah.
Your family as well.
It's a real big community of people that do poly. It's just we not doing. I mean, we just was thought like we're gonna live this European lifestyle. Like, I gotta be monogamous or I gotta be with this one person. When it's been females that had thoughts of being with other men. That's part of polygamy. Women, I think, if I'm not mistaken, women started poly, and so they had multiple husbands. It was a goddess over in Africa that would kill
Queen
one.
Nzinga.
Yeah, Queen Nzinga. She would kill one off if she didn't like him no more. She'll divorce him, or she had multiple husbands. A lot of husbands.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's different type of poly. That's what I said. That is, so when you say poly, don't think we all some freaks. That's some freak.
That's the first.
They want to ask that.
I know.
They want to hear about the honeymoon night.
I just said there's the poly that Monte has multiple wives. I mean, me and Kelsey. Then there's women who have multiple husbands, and there's other polys that have husbands and wives, and they all do the freaky stuff.
I don't know.
I'm
not the poly
I just got educated on that.
I just know what I want.
Yes, I know we know what our husband want. We don't. Me and Kelsey don't want no other man. We want our man.
Monte.
Hey.
Yeah, we want our man. That's all we want.
You're right. So Kelsey, I asked him. I don't know if you heard the question. Did your family have any objections to you marrying or doing the poly?
Yeah. I mean, not so much my daughter. I've raised my daughter to have an open mind, but absolutely, my baby daddy and my parents and that they're Christian, they're all Catholic, so they have their own opinions, but it is not their life. It is my life, they're my daughter's life, and as long as she's safe emotionally, physically, I can hear their opinion, but that's as far as it goes. So they can have their opinion, but I think that this is, in my opinion, this is traditional. Actually, this isn't unorthodox.
No.
If you look back at history, and this is the right thing to do for our kids and grandkids and all of that. But yeah, my daughter safe and she understands, and yeah, that's what matters to me.
Yes.
Awesome.
They say it take a village.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said take a village to, and y'all building it.
You know what I'm saying?
So, will there be other wives in the future, or you guys are not concentrating on that right now?
We're not concentrating on that right now.
We're building us, making sure that we have a solid foundation. That's how we want to keep it for right now. We're not thinking about bringing the one in. We still have learning to do within all three of us. So, is it bringing someone in right now? It's not.
Yeah.
We're not even thinking about
It's
it.
not on the agenda, but more babies.
That's gonna be my next question. More children, Kelsey?
Sure.
Shante?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment. I've been single for about 6.5 years. So I've been waiting to be married and have more kids. So soon.
We're gonna have more babies.
Ricky, say it again.
He need to go to Australia.
No, I'm saying,
This is new.
what is your cue? You supposed to be DJ?
DJ Montay.
Well, yeah, like that's the only thing we added to the family is more babies.
Okay. So have you guys?
I mean, I've been working for a long time.
Right.
It's not really.
Spinning records. So have you guys been approached by any like reality shows or?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Since we came out in the public,
Yeah, Love and Hip Hop, Mona approached you.
No, not yet.
It's just a lot of directors that want to pitch the show. You know.
But wouldn't that be awesome if you guys were on Love and Hip Hop? You'd be the first poly couple because it is Love and Hip Hop. You are in the music industry.
Yeah, we wouldn't be the first poly couple. It was a poly couple on there.
Yeah, it was.
And who?
I don't know.
Jasmine,
Jasmine.
the girl who had Kurt's baby.
Kurt and
No, it was another poly couple.
Oh, Peter Guns and
Peter Guns, yeah. It was two of
They
them.
were fighting and stuff.
Okay,
They were fighting over
it
him.
was like
That's why I wouldn't want to do Love and Hip Hop.
it's too drama. We don't do drama. So if they want us to be drama-fied, that's not us.
Yeah.
Now we have our we communicate very
Oh.
well, and we have our things, our emotions. We're women. We have our emotions going on with Monte, but we're not no drama. We're not no fighting.
I'm not gonna make up no drama.
We're not making up for no drama.
Right.
Yeah. Not happening.
That's exactly what.
Yeah, we're not making no
I'd
drama.
rather not even do it. I'd rather make money other kind of ways. There's so many other ways to make money than have to run to some reality bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do
Open up
drama.
no doors and no lower vibrational shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give like the audience. You guys want to answer some questions for the audience if they have any questions?
You good?
Anybody? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I got $1.25.
There you go. So hold on, not go. We're gonna do it in order. I have a question. Hold on. We have a question from the audience. Sir, go ahead.
I want to go back to something you said she brought it to you about getting another wife in your relationship, bringing another lady into your relationship. When she approached you with that, how did you feel? Did you think it was like a setup, or did you think it was like, yeah?
Nah, because she already knew how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I really was very, very honest and straight up with her from the beginning when we first talked. So I knew she wasn't trying to set me up because it's like, you can't set me up. First of all, it's like, all right, well, let's do it. If you're about it, let's be about it. But don't get mad with me and I say, all right, let's do it. But no, I know she wouldn't play like that with me and I wouldn't play like that with her as far as like, we doing something like that. So, yeah, we just kept it real with each other.
Okay.
Yeah, me and him were real friends
Yeah.
before we were in a
for sure.
relationship, like for real.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm fucking. I ain't even if I had beats on.
Yeah, I got you. You hit me up, bro. I got you.
I ain't made some beats. You even had a little fight,
So to be honest with you, I couldn't like leave the club unless I saw a fight one night. So that's how I got that.
I'm surprised you understood this question.
I know. I couldn't understand accents. Oh, bro. I don't know what he said. Once he got some type of accent going on. Girl, I'm from the west side. I don't know what he said.
Right.
What he said.
That shit down. We used to have that shit like crazy.
I don't know what he said.
The old
people every Friday night, Saturday night. He was in there.
Yeah, you been bringing up Club Envy and all that.
I've been DJing for 30 years, so shit.
Hey, one day they gotta get to the wall. Oh, she can go there.
You somewhere where you can go.
Okay, we have another question.
So, when is birthday bash this year when they doing the honor?
June 22nd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm doing my party.
Yeah, we're gonna have Baby D, all this shit going on.
Hold on, guys. Who is a tribute to and birthday bash for
It's
you guys?
for me and Big On.
Okay.
Big On Records. So you know we gotta bring out Sammy Sam and everybody else like that. Yeah, that shit gonna be crazy.
So y'all bringing out Sammy Sam,
Baby D, Baby D, yeah, and I'm gonna bring out a few more friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Oh, I'm real.
Yeah, Rob about the cameraman. He's about
Yeah, rap.
No.
He's a cameraman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm quick about the out now.
Okay.
You understand that? Don't
I did.
Do we have I got time for another question or two? Anybody?
Let's get you one, AB.
I can't believe Ricky don't have one.
I get one,
Yes.
but it's over.
Okay. Go ahead, young lady.
Okay, so I just want to know with this,
And we ain't hot.
hell no, with this relationship, this marriage, whatever. So that means you like girls, right?
Oh, well, yes. In this relationship.
No. I'm just saying period. Because for you to bring it to him, you like women from the jump.
Well, let me say this though.
No, I was just asking.
No, let her. Yeah. So there. Oh, so.
No, I'm just like she ain't problem.
No. So there are poly relations that women don't like girls.
Okay.
And you can have a poly relationship and you don't like it.
Okay.
So, man can just have sex with both of his wives and the woman don't touch anything. But, yes, in our relationship, yes.
Okay.
She is about it.
I am bisexual.
It is a lot, that's how a lot of that started, but if I had one wife right here, one wife with that had the same house, the same cars, which is still like that. If I buy a Mercedes, but they not even materialistic like that. Kelsey might be like, I don't even want that. She
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Shante is
Two black American women.
Yeah, I'm saying, so it's
That's not true.
That's not what she was
But it's Hollywood. Women, they understand what goes on, and so the husband might go to different wives, but we choose to have wife and them in with us. And my luck, Shante like women, so that's what made it polygyny and stuff
it's
like
not
that.
just well, baby, let me answer this question, baby. So
What?
it's not
I
just.
answered wrong, did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh.
It was more about sex, not material.
Right.
Yeah, you.
Oh, she said sex.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So let me answer this question. You went to material.
What I'm saying
I got
is-
you. I got you. Let me
Okay.
respond to her question. He was asking the question to me.
Go ahead.
So the question, yes, there are women that don't like women, and they can have a poly relationship with her man and not like women. Yes, that depends on the man and the woman. But me and her, yes, we are bisexual.
Okay.
You understand?
Let me say this.
But this is what I was saying. But that goes back to what I was saying though. You can have a relationship where I have.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna ask that too. I was gonna ask her
But that's why I started saying about the materialistic thing. I'm not saying it was all about materialistic stuff, but yes, she is bi, but it's poly where if I had a wife over here, a wife over here, and a wife over here, they are my wives, but I had to make sure they still have everything equal.
I think all women buy, but they won't do it with their man.
That is a lie.
They won't do it with their man. But if they with somebody else, they'll do it.
That's a damn lie. You a goddamn.
Well, that's his
Because I
opinion.
believe
That's his opinion.
I don't knock what you guys have going on.
No, you're not gonna do it with your man because you're scared he's gonna.
I'm not bi, period.
Oh, not bi. I'm just saying.
I'm
you
not-
want to experiment with your
I
man.
know.
But if you put another dude,
one day,
let's say,
every day of the week.
Jeff Bezos say we want to have
We got
sex
one.
with you.
Hold on one
They
second.
gonna do it.
That's a lot. Let me get Jeff up here.
Okay, she can't hear nothing.
Okay, yeah, because everybody's talking at once.
Okay,
Can't hear.
Kelsey can't hear anything.
So go ahead.
Okay, what'd you say?
Okay, y'all say like
You gotta talk a little louder.
y'all say on a spiritual level and everything. Like you know how you gotta deal with people worried about sin and stuff like that. How did y'all deal with the sins of that because of y'all relationship?
With sin?
Yeah, because you know how if you dating a man, right, and he a good man, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You understand? And you feel safe with him, but he got a situation. So if he make you feel like it's not a bad thing, because like y'all said, this goes back to biblical, you know?
But it wasn't sins in the biblical days either.
Right. So why do they make it seem like that now? Because y'all seem real cool and happy, on a spiritual level and stuff like that. How did y'all?
For me, I don't want to go there because I can get deep, but I think it's more of a population control. If all of us had multiple, the men in here had multiple women, every last one of them pregnant, then it's like we building our black community up, or 10 times more. Do you think they want to see us like that? That's a question for you. No. If I was able to take care of her, and we all have kids, black, melanated kids, they don't want to see that. My personal opinion. You know, so anyone can.
Monte for president.
I know, right? Anybody can feel like this, but if I provide for my kids, like
Monte for president.
So they went.
Because I'm like, as you learn all this stuff, and you get older,
right?
And you be like, wait a minute, I'm happy over here.
Yeah.
Why should? Because you grow up like a Disney World princess kind of dream.
But see,
that was the brainwash that the Europeans wanted to say.
But not only that, polygamy takes out the cheating part, right? So if I'm straight up with Shante and she allowed me to be who I am, and I tell her how I feel about certain things, so that opens up to, hey, okay, now she know that I am dating, or she know that I am talking to other women, so I won't have to be out here having different partners or whatever the case is. I feel like me personally, everybody done did or been in some kind of poly, whether they knew it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were single and you date, and I'm just dating right now, I have 5 different men that I'm dating. Well, shit, that's poly. It's just everybody don't know. We just think that it's not cool, but everybody done dated or had different women or had different men, whatever. Y'all done did it. So everybody has been in a form of poly. If you have a kid by different daddies, you've been in a.
Wait a minute.
All I'm saying.
You can't know. I have to wrap it up, but we got to do a part 2 on that. I know because I have different baby fathers, right. But when I had my children, I was only with that person exclusively.
Well, it's still at the end of the day, it's still let's just say with Shante kid.
Because
hold on, with Shante's son, I still had to take care of him. So it's like she wasn't the first person so we all in the village together. I had talked to him before, and we communicated about her son, and then she, my ex don't want to communicate with her, but she helps with my kids. So that's all community. That's what poly is. We all but we done got caught up into this little mindset that I can't share, I can't do this. I can't do none of that.
But you have.
I've been saying it every podcast.
Oh, so you woke over here.
They've been trying to beat me up.
Yeah, it's all.
It's his wife, and it's his wife sitting next to him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if a woman texts another man, and they on a date with another man.
Real quick,
I have a question. I have a question for Wyatt. So
last question.
Oh no, who wants the question?
Ask your question.
She'll answer.
have a question for
She'll answer it. Ask it.
Come on, baby, ask me.
So, your husband, is he into poly? And are you cool with that?
Baby, he do whatever the fuck he want to do. Whatever he want to do. I guess.
Do you want? Are you open to it?
It's the time when
She asked, "Were you open to it?"
No,
What how it is?
no.
You don't.
But if be some women,
I'm not open to it.
but it be some women like, not saying you, but it be some women be like, just don't bring nothing home. Well, if that's the case, why don't you just say, hey, I'll allow this, and just we'll be open.
The Monte, I'm telling you, as a man, no. Some days they take that shit.
He just do it.
Yeah, he said, I don't want to do it. I don't know what to do. I'm just saying, you know, but see though, even for women that accept men that do it, you in poly.
You're a poly because you don't have so me and Kelsey, yes, I can say I can say I am bisexual, but you don't have to be bisexual to be poly. Let's make it clear, you do not have to be. It's all about what goes on in your bedroom. What goes on in your bedroom goes in your bedroom.
Hold on, be quiet. I only got time for one more.
Emotional
I only got time for one more.
For all women. Yeah, go ahead. What you gotta say?
Go ahead, and we have to wrap it up.
Man, we're gonna end with something fun, man.
Come on,
Okay, come on.
When you got both of your wives together finally and they're here, what you gonna do? Paper, scissors, rock? Who you get a date? 2 fights, right? What you gonna do?
Come on, hey, come on.
Did Kelsey hear that?
Nah, it's all right. Hey,
Oh my God.
Really, just sex is just be the vibe.
It's just be a vibe. It's not no main
We'll just
priority.
be like, shit, we have it set, like, okay, we can go out on dates, they can go out on dates, or all three of us. And we just make that clear that we make sure we all spend
communicate
quality.
that kind of stuff. And sex, the last time Kelsey we were together, sometimes I was tired, sometimes she was tired. And it happens with him when
I go to the gym a lot.
you feel me? So it's like it's not no like schedule. You get him, I get him. It just happens. It's a vibe. Sex. How y'all feel like sex is a vibe? Sex is a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe.
So
not threesomes all
We're
day.
gonna end it right there. Sex is a vibe. You guys give it up for DJ Montay, Shante. Thank you guys.
Monte was president.
Before we go, we want to give everybody y'all social media handles. Where can they follow you guys on IG?
We got DJ Montay.
I am Shante Renee and _Kelsey Humphrey.
What's the
Oh, and our group Instagram is
Humphrey
Empire.
Humphrey
_Empire. Yeah, we're gonna get our own TV show. We're gonna do it. He said we need to get our own TV show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Humphrey Empire. Thank you guys so much. Once again, thank you guys for listening to Blunt Talk Guhlz. Follow me at Blunt Talk Guhlz, GUHLZ. You can also follow my personal one, Allie B1972. And thank you guys so much. This episode will be out very soon. Shout out to my
part 2 though. Don't even run for part 2. Part 2.
Yeah. We definitely gotta get a part 2 because I know I'm gonna get lots of questions.
We need part 2 when she comes back in town.
Absolutely.
We need Kelsey home.
Yes.
We need Kelsey.
Hashtag bring Kelsey home.
Hashtag